Welcome back. Race 5 and 6 are behind us. We were at Placerville this weekend. Had a great time with Joe. Joe Jr. ran. He ran really well this weekend once again, so that was a lot of fun. We raced Friday and Saturday. Friday went pretty good. The car felt super amazing, and we did make the A main out of our heat race. Finished P3, I think, in our heat. However, in the A main, we lost our clutch. So I had no idea. I didn't know a clutch from I don't even know what, a brake pad. No clue how to change it. We did have a spare motor in the garage, so we left the racetrack late on Friday evening, ran home, pulled the clutch out of the spare motor that we have in the garage, ran back to the track first thing the next morning to get that clutch put back into the 22. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it again. I have never touched a clutch on a motorcycle engine, but we got her done, and this is the result. It was nice to have the big trailer. We were able to pull the car into the trailer and tear everything down, put it all back together. I was about 30% sure that the clutch repair that I did would work. However, we pulled it out of the trailer to test the repair, and the car wouldn't fire. So apparently over the night, we left the cars and the trailer at the track. Overnight, I left the power steering on and our transponder, and it totally decimated the battery. So the battery wouldn't turn at all. Thank goodness Sean and Patrick Timmons once again to the rescue, came down with a jump pack, and we were able to get the car going. We drove it around the pits a little bit, parked it, turned it off. After running it a while, it wouldn't fire again, so the battery's gone. And enter the scene Chuck Eaton, who had a 110 Polaris. And, man, I got to tell you, Chuck, if you watch this or if somebody knows, let Chuck know. Man, it is greatly appreciated. Chuck pushed us to staging and then push started us before our heat race and the B main. So, man, Chuck really saved the day. I was done. I was going to quit, but with the encouragement of the Badekers, we went ahead and raced Saturday, and we ran in heat 4 and did okay. We started 6th, finished 6th, I believe. Car ran well. Clutch worked. Yeah, that put us in the B main. We were in heat number 4, and we had no time. The track was getting going a little bit drier, so we wanted to come in, pull a spacer out of the right rear, maybe mess with the panhard bar, but we had no time. By the time we got to the pits after heat 4, it was time to get back out for the B main. So we weren't able to make any changes to the car, but the car ran good in the B main. There was a section of time we were running in the wrong gear. Yeah, just a ton of learning at Placerville this weekend. We came up one spot short of making the A main on Saturday also, but you know, any weekend I was kind of glad it was over after that grind. But yeah, I found out that I'm not a huge fan of working on the car. I need a crew chief. Love driving them. Working on them is kind of another deal. Don't really have the knowledge that I need, but I guess we're gaining it. So the clutch is out, clutch is in. Car ran well. We finished up under power for the weekend. We got to get a battery ordered. We have decided to skip Antioch this coming up weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday gig. Doing the repairs inside that trailer. Was awesome to have the room in the trailer. I got to say that for sure. But without our cabinets and without stuff organized where it's supposed to be, it was just difficult to get anything done. All of our liquids are in a trash can that we put in there from the old trailer. So we're going to get that together this weekend and get a little bit organized. So the next time we'll be on the track is actually at Marysville in 2 weeks. So Without further ado, man, again, a huge shout out to the Badekers, shout out to the Timmons and Chuck Eaton. I can't thank you guys enough. The weekend would not have been at all of a success if it wasn't for your help. So let's get to the videos. We did get a lot of onboard stuff. We didn't get hardly any or none actually from outside the car. The race was Friday was on Cali Dirt TV, and Saturday was on Flow Racing. So if you want to check it out, you can find the streams there. And without further ado, thank you all for tuning in. Let's get to the videos. South, you can see this is the A-main on night number 1, and right here the clutch is absolutely starting to smoke. You can see it's getting passed by a bunch of cars. We barely had enough clutch left to make it off the track. I wasn't real sure what was going on, but you'll hear it in this video, and you can definitely smell it in the car. So this is where it all headed south. Again, we were able to get the repair done, but this is what a bad clutch sounds like. As you can see, the clutch held out. I gotta tell you, all night long, the cushion up high, put down by the sprint cars, I wanted to run up there so bad. But every time we went up high, you'll see here in the video that we got past. So not enough fizz in a dwarf car to really get on the cushion and run hard. But didn't stop us from trying. We tried to get up on the cushion quite a few times, and it never really played out well for us. Bottom was where it's at. So at Placerville, dwarf cars just don't have enough fizz to run the top. And this is our heat race on day number 2 and heat number 4. heat race is done. We were in heat 4. We started P6, brought it home P6. Pretty stout competition in our heat race. Running with a couple of the top guys. We didn't fall way behind. The car still felt pretty good. Track's starting to slicken up. We're going to pull out a spacer out of the right rear for the B main. So we're going to have to earn it the hard way this time if we want to go to the A. We're going to have to race our way in from the B. So we'll see. I'm not sure where we're going to start in the B, but yeah, car was good. Clutch is holding out. I was about 30% sure it would, but it did. So yeah, getting ready for the B main, and hopefully hoping for a shot to the A main. So we'll check back in. Somehow lost track of what gear we might be in, so we're in the wrong gear. We don't have enough steam in the car. I could hear it inside the car. Wasn't really sure what was going on, and all it was we were in the wrong gear. We did, after the second caution, figure that out and get it in the right gear. Top 4 transfer, we were hanging around 6th, 5th, or 6th. In the B main, so we did end up coming home 1 position short. I thought we had something for the 2 cars. You can see the O2 here in front of us. Needed to get by him and the car in front of him, which was the 05. But weren't able to do it. We got by the 02 and weren't able to get by the 05. So this ended our night, but this is the B main. Car is supposed to sound like when the driver figures out to put it in the correct gear. The car really picked up, and then we ran a lot better once we figured out which gear we were in. And this is the conclusion to the B main. So that's it. We're all done. Thank God. Man, we came one position of missing the A main. I think we got some pretty good GoPro video during the mid part of the race. We were running in third gear. Car started bogging down. I switched to second gear and the car picked up. So learned a little bit about that, what the car sounded like when it was bogging down when I decided to downshift. So yeah, it was fun. We got to run with quite a few cars. Again, we came up one position short of the A main. This is our first A main we will not be in. So I am very glad the weekend's over. Clutch problems, electrical problems, having to run home in the middle of the damn night to fix things. So glad it's over. But thank you all for tuning in. And next week, we are kicking around the idea of a 3-day event in Antioch, California. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I'll try to get this footage out, and we'll see you next time.